This is a review of the G7 Power A19 non-dimmable LED light bulb. It is 800 lumens and is a direct replacement for a 60-watt incandescent bulb. I put this bulb here because it is also made by G7 Power. It is an A19 dimmable bulb, so there is one available. There is one thing I'd like to point out before I begin my discussion. This is the A19 dimmable bulb, and you can see it's labeled with all the information and technical specs. This bulb is also UL listed. This bulb here came with no markings at all. I've contacted the supplier and they've told me that they're working on getting the bulb labeled, and testing is underway. In my testing, I compared this A19 bulb to a CFL compact fluorescent light rated at 15 watts, a clear 60-watt bulb, a frosted lens white light bulb, which is incandescent, and then also the LED bulb. I have them laying here to give you a comparison of the size. This incandescent bulb here weighs in at 7/8 of an ounce, and this LED bulb, as you can see, is slightly larger, and it weighs in at 3 3/4 ounces. I wanted to do a quick comparison between this 60-watt incandescent bulb and show you what the difference in power savings might be. Here you can see this 60-watt bulb is running on 118.4 volts. It's a bit low because it's the summertime and people are using their air conditioning. It's drawing 0.49 amps and it's consuming 59 watts. If I press the button here and go to volt amperes, you can see the volt amperes and the watts are identical because this is a resistive bulb and it's a pure resistance. Here you can see the LED bulb. It's operating on 119.4 volts. It's only drawing 8/100ths of an amp, which is extremely low. It's operated on 10.3 watts, which is exceptionally low. That means it's consuming 1/6 of the power of the incandescent bulb. And the VA, or volt amperes, is the same number. That means they've done a good job in designing this bulb, and it's highly efficient because the power factor is basically 1. So it's acting like it's a resistive bulb, which means they balance that out. This is an excellent lamp, will save a lot of energy, and in our testing, it was actually as bright, if not brighter, than the incandescent bulb. This is a comparison of different styles of light bulbs. This first one is a 15-watt CFL light bulb. It's sort of a yellowish light, and just for classification purposes to the human eye, we're going to call this a 4 in brightness. This bulb here is a 60-watt clear bulb. As you can see, it's not nearly as bright. I would say it's between a 2.5 and a 3 in brightness. This light is very yellowish in color. This bulb is a 60-watt soft white bulb. The light is very clean and clear and crisp. It's probably a 5 compared to the first bulb, which was a 4. This is a shot of the G7 800 lumen LED bulb that's a replacement for a 60-watt incandescent bulb. I just rated the incandescent bulb as a 5, and this bulb is actually brighter, and I rated it at 5.5. The light out of this light bulb is kind of a warm white. It looks very nice. It's the closest I've seen to an incandescent bulb. This bulb is not dimmable, but I really don't care. In my home, the majority of the lamps aren't dimmable, so this is a direct replacement, in my opinion, for any incandescent bulb we have in the house that's rated at 60 watts. I would rate this bulb as a 5-star. It's equivalent to what we're looking for, and it's something that my wife and I will be buying. This is an excellent bulb. I've been impressed with the G7 Power LED bulbs since I've been trying them all out. This review was done by JJCEO. I'd like you to know I supplied a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.